Shalom, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone that taught us his word, and peace to the brothers across the planet pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. Shema Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allah, Yah, Nawah, Yahweh, Akkad. But yeah, just some current events, news that's going around the world. So President or Trump gave his State of the Union address last night, and basically those tariffs went into action this week. So we're gonna see the effects, and everybody's talking about how that's gonna put a lot of negative effects on America. Mexico provides a lot of food, like fruits and vegetables, uh, for America, and they're gonna throw some tariffs on that, and that's going to cause an effect. And also the Canadian Premier, because America, a few American states gets its electricity from Canada, so they're talking about cutting off electricity, to American cities. But this article is out of thehill.com. Says Canadian Premier says he will cut off electricity exports to U.S. with a smile on my face. Ontario Premier Doug Ford said Monday he's prepared to cut off electricity exports to the U.S. if President Trump's 25% tariffs on Canadian goods go through. If they want to try to annihilate Ontario, I will do everything, including cut off their energy, with a smile on my face. Ford told reporters at a mining convention in downtown Toronto. Ford doubled down on his pledge to retaliate by matching tariffs, noting the U.S. is a major customer of Canada's electricity. They rely on our energy. They need to feel the pain. They need to feel the pain. They want to come at us hard, and we're going to come back twice as hard. So, yeah, Trump is really, ruffling the feathers, so to speak, across the world. But here's at a Newsweek, a map of all the states, cities importing Canadian electricity. So the Ontario Premier Doug Ford threatened to block these states right here: Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. And here are the other states that receive Canadian electricity that has the potential of also being cut off: California, Nevada, Arizona, North Dakota, Vermont, New Hampshire, as well as Maine. So the ones in blue are states that receive, well, they all receive Canadian electricity, but the ones in purple are the ones that are threatening to get cut off. So we'll see what happens, man. There's a lot of cities are threatening to go dark, man, with this Canadian electricity. In other news, the Telegraph, UK, it says China is ready for war with America. China, this was dated March 5th, today. China said it is ready for war with America as it raises defense spending and imposes retaliatory tariffs on U.S. imports. In a direct threat to Donald Trump, China's representatives in America said if war is what the U.S. wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we are ready to fight unto the end. Pete Hegseth, the U.S. Defense Secretary, in turn said the U.S. is prepared to go to war. Mr. Hegseth told Fox and Friends that the U.S. was prepared and that those who long for peace must prepare for war. So he said, whether it be a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war. So, those trade wars eventually turn into real wars, man. So this thing is definitely going down, man. The first scripture is Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong, man. A lot of these weak countries, man, they are now strong, because they got that nuclear capability. China's one of them. They got that nuclear capability, man. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. Gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause my mighty ones to go down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And there will I sit and judge the heathen round about. So that's the end game right there, when the Most High takes all these nations and brings them over to the Middle East, to burn them with the fire of his jealousy, man. That nuclear destruction, that World War III, man. We're right around the corner, man. Canada's threatening to cut off electricity, to the American states. China is talking about, hey, we're ready for any type of war. Tariff war, trade war, any other type of war. He's talking about an actual, a real war. That's what he's alluding to right here. The scriptures say that this next war is going to be war fought with burning, smell smoke, man, and the fuel of fire. That World War III, man, that's when nukes are going to get shot off, man. So we're close, we're right around the corner. It says Zephaniah 1 and 14, the great day of the Lord is near, it is near, it hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly. And there's that word haste again, man. The word haste. Look that word up. Hebrew word there is mahar. It means hurrying, speedy, swift, quickly, soon, suddenly. So it ain't gonna be no 1,000 years before this thing goes down, man. It could be another 1,000 years. This thing's right around the corner, man. It hasteth greatly. The day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble, a day of distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, man. Yeah, that's the result of that. 2 million missiles being 200 million missiles being shut off, man. All the mushroom clouds, man. This is gonna be a dark day. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, man. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung, man. So really this day is for, our people, man. The day of Jacob's trouble, this nuclear destruction, man. Cleanse our people, man. And these heathens are gonna get it, 1,000 years in the kingdom. Really, yeah, the indignation is for everyone, man. For our people as well as these other heathens, man. He's gonna gather them heathens over there in the nuclear, over there in the Middle East. And he's gonna burn them up and destroy them. Like I said, come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Scripture says it's the Most High's determination to gather these nations, man. Neither the silver nor their gold should be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, man. So ain't no point in trying to rack up on money, trying to earn, this quick money, this internet money, this worldly money. There's no point, because it's all gonna be dissolved. It's all going to be washed up, destroyed. Really, it's all going to turn digital real soon. It's all going to turn digital. You're going to have that chip in order to access your money, in order to be able to spend it. And what the Lord say to those that take that chip, you're going to burn in that lake of fire, man. You're reserved unto wrath into that lake of fire. There's neither their silver nor their gold will be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. The only silver and gold is His wisdom. I find more precious than rubies, this truth. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of His jealousy. For He shall make even a speedy riddance of them that dwell in the land, man. So yeah, this day is coming, man. It's quick. It's not tarrying, man. The signs are here. The prophecies are here, man. This is Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. You got to get your act together, man. For now is salvation nearer than we believe, man. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. What's the armor of light? This truth, man, this faith is likened unto an armor, because you're going to need it. You're going to need this an armor, a protection. And you have to wear this truth, this faith, as an armor. Because that's how bad it's going to get pretty bad, man. So the scripture said, let us put on the armor of light, man. Because that day is right around the corner. It says, knowing that now, and that knowing the time, that now it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. Because we're right there, man. It hasted. You just read it. The great day of the Lord is near, and hasteth greatly, man. It's quick, it's soon. But yeah, that whole armor of the Most High, man. You gotta wear this truth like an armor. This is Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, as these demons, man. It's a spiritual thing at the end of the day, man. But it's going to turn physical. And wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day. Having done all to stand, knowing that you've done all, that you put your all in, man. Having that faith, your conscience ain't convicting you in that day, man. Yeah, it says, let us cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. Because that time is near, man. Because you're going to need that. You're going to need that faith. You're going to need, to withstand that evil day, man. Stand, therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having a breastplate of righteousness, man. Following the law, statutes, commandments, to the best of your ability, man. Wear it like a breastplate. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Yeah, scripture say, this man shoots at the at the perfect, you know, in secret. He shooteth at the perfect in secret, man. Whatever this devil has cooked up, coming up, man, you'll be able to quench those fiery darts, and ultimately quench the ultimate fiery dart, man. That destruction, man. You'll be delivered. Now our salvation is nearer than we believe. That salvation, that's how you quench that nuclear dart, man. That nuclear destruction is being delivered in that chariot. It's going to take faith as well as works. And take, like it says right, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, man. That helmet of salvation, always thinking about that salvation. Never forget, you know, what it's all about. Being delivered, your works, so that you can be delivered. And the sword of the Spirit, which is the word. The whole armor of light, which is this word, man. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance, and supplication for all saints, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, Canada's threatening to cut off power to America. There's a few states right here that get, Canadian power. And these three right here are being threatened right now. Ontario Premier Doug Ford threatened to block electricity exports to New York, man, Michigan, and Minnesota. And here are the other ones that potentially can be blocked as well, man. The top importer of Canadian electricity, California. You know, China says it's ready for war with America. Whether it be a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war. You know what he's talking about. What Joel's talking about, Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let the men of war draw near, man. Hey, with that, shalom.